once again on Richard's Adventures. Today we're doing a huge train quiz, and there's 17 questions. The first 10 are Scottish related, so all about Scottish trains, but anything related to Scotland. So 1 to 17. So here we go. It's going to be really interesting. Let's get to it. Question number 1. There are 3 stations, and they are all ones being their particular first letter. Can you name them? So there are 3 stations. What are they? And the only ones being with a particularly first letter. Can you name them? Right. Question number 2. It's multiple answers, this one. In 2018-2019, how many passengers pass through Glasgow? Is it A, 29876,421, or is it B, 30697,014, or is it C, 32797,088? And now for question number 3. Can you name me the station that features in the Train Spotting? Now, you know the film The Train Spotting. You know that film. You must have seen it. So you name the station that features in Train Spotting. We'll name the station. The name of the station that is in the film. Basically, Train Spotting. Right. Number 4. Inter-7 city trains called at Scotland's 7 cities. Can you name them all? So it's inter-7 city trains called at Scotland's 7 cities. Can you name them all? So I think the cities in Scotland. Question number 5. What is the smallest place in Scotland that have 2 stations? Number 6. What is the most westerly station in Scotland? Interesting one now, isn't it? Number 7. Glasgow continent. Bear with me this one. Glasgow, skip right now. Glasgow, this is number 7. Glasgow Central was built over a village. What was it called? So Glasgow Central was built over a village. So what was it? It was a village called, basically. Question number 8. What is the oldest station in Scotland? Question number 8, I'll repeat that. What is the oldest station in Scotland? Something to think about, that one. Number 9. If you were looking to visit the birthplace of Andrew Cornish, where would you sit off the train? So where would you, if you were looking to visit the birthplace of Andrew Cornish, where would you sit off the train? And question number 10. Which 2 stations are 1 minute apart by train and would take 20 minutes to drive between them? And now for your basic train questions. There were the Scottish ones, and now let's go for somewhere that's not Scotland related. Okay, multiple answers on this one. Can you name the busiest railway stations in the following cities? So you've got to name all the train stations, what they're actually called in these cities. So here we go. A, Bristol. So you've got to name the station that's in Bristol. Okay. B, Edinburgh. So what's the station in there? C, London. And D, Birmingham. So what are the busiest stations in those areas? You can rewind the video if you want. Read it again. Number 12. The UK's longest direct railway service runs between 2 locations. So what are they? So the UK's longest, this is the longest train journey you can ever get. The longest direct railway service that runs between 2 locations. And what are they? Number 13 now. In 1830, the loco built by George Stephenson became the first ever train and was recorded a record at 30 miles per hour. So what was it? And number 14. Opened in 2001, name the highest railway in the UK. So what is it? That was in 2001. And 15. Which train officially became the first steam locomotive to reach 100 miles per hour in 1934? Now question number 16. We're getting there. What nickname, this is a really interesting one, you've got to listen very carefully to this. What nickname was given to Sankansen, I'll put the words across the screen, high-speed train of Japan because of its appearance and speed? So what was it? Number 17. Which two cities did the original Orient Express run between? And now let's get the answers. The answers for the questions, starting with, we'll swap the answers, think about it, get ready, pause it, have a cup of tea, come back and get your answers, okay? Off we go. And if you're back for a cup of tea, thanks, we'll come back again. Okay, answers from number 1. Number 1 is Oban, O-B-A-N, Queen's Park and Yorker. C. 2. C. That is the answer. The question number 2, the answer is C. 32,797,088, making it the second busiest station outside London. I bet you didn't know that. That's between Birmingham and it's taken from Office of the Rail around, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Answer to number 3 is cholera. At C-O-R-R-O-U-R. Answers to number 4 is Inverness, Aberdeen, Dundee, Penrith, Stirling, Edinburgh and Glasgow. Question number 5. The answer is Tyderum. That's T-Y-N-D-R-U-M. There's a population of around 167 people. The two stations are weaker as Tyderum and Tyderum, similar sounding names. It's Tyderum and Tyderum Lower, 2 stations. And Upper Tyderum is on the Fort William Lake of the West Highland Line, and Tyderum Lower is on the Auburn route of the West Highland Line. Let's get that right. Right, answers to number 6. A raising of the West Highland Line. Answers to number 7 is Grafhamston. That's Graham-Ston. If you get near enough it right, I'll give you a point for that. And question number 8, the answer is Broughley Ferry opened in October 1838 and is Scotland's oldest original railway station that's still in use. Answers to number 9 is Dunfermline Town. That's D-U-N-F-E-R-M-I-R-I-N-E Town. And number 10, the answer is Amersham and Coleraine and on the far north line. And now for the normal, not the Scottish ones, but something different, wasn't it? The answers to question number 11. You had to name like the stations that were the busiest in the cities. The Bristol one is Temple Meads. Edinburgh is Waverley. London is Waterloo. It's London Waterloo is the busiest. And Birmingham is New Street. They're the busiest stations. Answers to number 12. The answer is Aberdeen and Penzance. Question 13. The answer is the Rocket. Stevenson train is called the Rocket. And answers to question 14 is the Corrigan Mountain Railway. That's C-A-R-R-G-O-R-M Railway. And question number 15, the train at excuse me, that reached a record 100 miles per hour in 1934. That was, of course, the Flying Scotsman. Answers to number 16 are the bullet train, the Shankansen. I can't pronounce the name up, very good tongue-tied with that one. Yeah, it's the bullet train. And 17, last but not least, the answer is Istanbul and Paris. Yeah, Paris and Istanbul, that's the answer. Yeah. It was originally called the Constantinople. I'll write a word across the screen because I can't read it. Yeah. Thank you for playing those games. Until next time, tomorrow I'll be doing a Comic-Con one. And it's going to get interesting throughout the week. They're going to get easy. They're not going to get hard. Tomorrow, I'll see you for the Comic-Con quiz.